We're live.
Hey, we still got it.
Kind of, sort of, maybe a little.
We're, we're still we're still relevant.
What's that like? I've been
I
out.
have no idea.
I've been out of this game for so long. I don't know who the players are anymore. Who got canceled?
I, you know what? I don't know. I don't even know if I'm still in the game. Uh, Hello everybody. Welcome back to the world's longest break. Oh
This is
God!
a hiatus been going on since April of last year.
Wow, it hasn't. Oh, it hasn't been a full year.
Has not been a full year.
Hey, that's not bad.
Not bad. Though you weren't on the last episode.
Oh, that is true.
I soloed that one. It's okay.
That's all good.
It's
Oh,
okay.
that was the bird. Oh, I
Chad.
wanted to talk to him too, Chad. Yeah.
Yeah, he asked me out on a date after.
Should have took him up on it.
I mean, I was leaving, so I couldn't really.
uh, Hi everybody. Look at these motherfuckers. How dare you? We don't use that kind of language on this channel. I don't think. I don't remember. I should probably turn my lights on.
Possibly. I mean,
That ought to do.
heck yeah.
God, my camera is struggling these days.
Just a little.
It is what it is.
I have my own upgrades I need to perform, mainly getting off of this laptop, which is what I'm currently running everything on. I gotta reset the tower up, but that requires a monitor and a new graphics card. But
Well, we've confirmed that it all works. Still, we're still here.
yeah, I got good internet. It took me almost a year, but we did it. I've got Holmes
Was
behind me.
not expecting it. What's up, Gray Day?
Alert to pop up on this channel now, much less for morning ritual. Well, this is actually morning resurrection because it's Sunday. I don't know.
Oh yeah, we've got. Well, so I guess the question is, are we doing this thing? Like, are we bringing the show back?
I
I
mean,
still don't know. As casual as we're talking about all this stuff. That's how we've been talking about it behind the scenes. So I'm not sure. I think we're doing it.
I'm down
Yeah,
if you're down. It just
I'm
means
down if you're down. I mean, I'm down. Morning ritual episode resurrection. That works. I mean, do y'all want morning ritual to come back? I guess that's the key thing.
If it's not coming back, then it's morning ritual.
Oh, that made me legit sad just now. I'm down if you're down. Everybody's just saying we're down. All right, I guess we're doing it then.
How's the sound, everybody? How's the mix? I'm super rusty, and I literally just imported everything this morning, so I'm probably
On a
missing
different
files.
computer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're also using Google Meet instead, which is
I
interesting.
offer StreamYard.
I know. I gotta figure out StreamYard and how to stream from StreamYard first is the thing. I didn't have the bandwidth after getting everything downloaded to learn how to import a new program.
Gotcha. Oh yeah, because I forgot we use an overlay. I don't use overlays.
You don't use overlays.
Because I'm a lazy son of a bitch. There's no music at the start, but the audio is all good.
That's because I haven't downloaded Pretzel yet. That was one thing that I didn't quite get done. I'm also in the process of on one computer I was uploading the two videos for the break. And I don't know if they finished.
You know, I gotta be honest with you. I don't know that I would remember all of the segments because I never wrote them down.
I mean, this is mostly just us bullshitting, I think.
I mean, I didn't mean for like today. Today we don't have a guest, so we can't do the things that we normally do. But that said, if we were to come back, what guests would y'all want us to talk to even?
Oh, God. More shoddy. Morning ritual. We're coming back. Don't do that. Don't give me hope. Great. They was not consulted about canceling the show, so it's bold of us to assume that they wouldn't want it back.
All right, I think we're getting a good reply. People still remember us. I honestly thought we were gonna come back to like crickets. This is the fact that this is buck wild to me.
There's at least 3 of you, and 2 of them are in this call right now.
Right? No, I'm showing 9.
Really? Oh.
Yeah, that's why I'm like, oh, okay.
AJ, who the fuck do you think I am? The answer is the 3rd person on our chat.
Honestly, no. AJ was here before I was, so like AJ's number 2. AJ got here before one of the hosts. But no, the question remains: who do y'all want us to try and reach out to talk to? I don't, I, I don't know people enough. I mean, of course, we can have like some return guests, like stream punks. Of course,
Uh,
they'd be back.
you think we could get Sam?
I don't know if we could get Sam.
Mm,
Honestly, that's a hard get right there.
Sam is pretty hard get.
Um, um,
Any fired
yeah.
employee of a certain company?
Ooh, fired employee of a certain company. Oh, I feel like I should know what we're talking about, but I don't.
More, I am so out of the game, you have no idea. I have been off blissfully off of TTRPG socials. Like it's been ridiculous. So I have
As
no idea.
who would y'all want to talk to? Who would y'all want to host the show? Oh man, if I were handing off hosting duties, I would have to hand it off to AJ. Like
Yeah.
that's an easy one. Who do I want to talk to? I don't know, man. My hope's been broken. Like I'm not the social butterfly that I used to be. Um, I guess I could go for another spin with Brennan. That would be fun.
I would like to talk
Um,
to Brennan again.
I've got to talk to Laura Bailey because she murdered me. Um, got and also Matt because he murdered me as well.
Matt
Um,
murdered you more though.
no, I would have been able to survive what Matt did to me if it weren't for what Laura did to me first.
Okay.
Laura gave me a curse that made essentially whenever I had a point of damage done, it was double damage, and then Matt dropped a meteor on me. So like, uh,
And then if he held you down.
yeah, I think I need to talk to Iffy too. We got some shit to work out. um, I know I would love to have Nerdy. Uh, uh, I was in a game with him for a bit, so I'd love to have him on. He was
Again?
one of the folks we had Nerdy on.
Yeah, we had Nerdy on way back.
Motherfucker, I don't remember who all we had. We did, like, how many fucking episodes of this motherfucker did we do?
136.
Jesus. Okay, yeah, I would love to have Nerdy back on. LB hack 'em up. I'd love to have her on.
Mallory's in chat. We could bring Mallory on.
Oh, did we never have? No, we didn't know Mallory when we were doing morning ritual, did we?
Mal was in chat for a little bit.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow, I suck at this. But yeah, I'd love to have Mal on. Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of people I guess that I would want to talk to. There's people that I never want to talk to again.
True. Maura is saying that the company where people were fired is Sigil.
Oh yeah, yeah. I don't know if y'all heard about like that the VTT.
Yeah, you got to catch me up
Um,
on all the hot goss. As AJ said, I've been
it's
at the
it's
farm.
it's not hot goss so much as it's Watsy doing what Watsy does. So you remember how
Perennially.
what you know how Wizards of the Coast was coming out with their own VTT.
Yeah.
Like you even saw me do the beta of it here for a bit.
Yeah, I also had I had access.
Yeah.
Uh, Wait, are the NDAs still valid since they fired everyone from the company?
No, oh no, it's officially out. There's there's no. I
Oh,
mean, I didn't really read the NDA, so like if I fuck it up, oops. But like no, we the VTT they gave it the name Sigil or Sigil, whatever the fuck. And it came out. It's basically unplayable, and they fired everybody involved in the creation of it.
lovely.
Yep. Watsy.
Yeah. What's he do? What's he do?
Watsy do what Watsy do. So, yeah,
Thank you,
that's.
Renee.
Wait, what?
I'm just gonna let you read chat.
I haven't been okay. Not handing off hosting. I mean, who would you like wanted to talk
Renee
to that
at the
would?
bottom there.
Wait. If this is the second iteration of the show, it's a sequel. It can have a Hollywood sequel title. Morning Rich 2. Oh, God damn it, that's good. I that's kind of good. I genuinely might fuck with that idea, no lie. Like I genuinely kind of I mean because the other thing is we've discussed like we're not gonna be able to have our previous time slot because I do Owlbear Saturday with Sam. So chances are it would need to be on Sundays. Sunday morning, rain is falling. So it would have to be on Sunday. Um, and that doesn't appear to be a problem because now we're at 13 people.
Season 5, AJ.
So I guess you know who else I want to talk to? Danielle Radford. She'd be fun.
Yeah.
Gina.
Yeah, Gina DeVivo.
Gina DeVivo. I know we had Eliza on here already. I don't mind doubling up on that.
Elisa's great.
Who the fuck else? We had Johnny Statham on here already, right?
Yep.
God damn it! We talked to a lot of fucking
We've
people.
talked to a lot of people in this space.
Jesus! I guess Matthew Lillard would be cool.
Yeah, we can try it. We can try for Matt. Another Matt to add to our repertoire.
Collect all the mats like Infinity Stones. Maybe I could get some of that sauce to rub off. Or find out who the killer is.
Morshadi wants Zach Oyama. Make it happen. I tried DMing Lou Wilson.
Listen,
I was left.
We've had some pretty cool folks on this show, and I'd like to think that I've kept my cool for most of them. If we get Lou Wilson on this show, I might cry a little bit. just a little bit. Just a touch. Just a scotch.
Just a skosh.
Just a skosh.
Would y'all want to expand more beyond the TTRPG space at all in this iteration of the show or keep it focused? I'd actually like to expand out more.
Yes. That's kind of one of the things that I'm insisting on. Like if we do this, let's just be nerd centric. Like we don't need to put ourselves in a TTRPG box. We can like if you're a musician
box, a TTRPB. Well,
I'm
that's
not
the show,
waking up.
everybody.
I'm not waking up early in the morning for this bullshit. Okay. Like, you know what? And this is the perfect opportunity for us to not be a morning show, so I can sleep. But also, we're gonna do it in the morning. Like, I just
Your Sundays are really packed.
my Sundays are absolutely fucked.
Your Sundays are jam packed, and honestly, Saturday Sundays are the only time that work for me because now I've got a full-time job.
Mm-hmm. So Sunday mornings it is.
Alas,
You know, ever since we've been gone, I've been noticing
since
like
you've been gone.
I can't say anything. I busted out to a Maroon 5 song. Um, um, ever since we've been gone, I've been noticing there's been nobody stopping these motherfuckers from crouching. And that shit's gotta stop.
Nature is not healing.
It's not healing. It's like the Crunchers lost their number one predator. Now they just been out here putting dice in their mouth. Like one of my favorite TikTokers, Cajun Goblin, is just out here putting dice in her mouth, and I'm like, you can't make that look attractive because you're not supposed to be doing that shit. You know, well, you gotta stop. Noir, you crunched. Don't do this, Grey Bay. Grey Bay, don't do this. I crunched for educational purposes only in support of a charity. There's so many caveats that y'all don't put around that. You know, I crunched to show people what not to do, and I only did it to benefit a charity. So I don't want to hear this shit. Would you be mad to know I designed a cookie art piece with the dice instead of chocolate chips? You know, this is a painful way to find out that I can't be on childhood nightmares anymore. This is a really painful way to find out that I just can't work. I just can't work with people like this.
A crunch
A
is
crunch is a crunch is a crunch. That's not how this works, and you know that. And you know that.
I will be proud to say that while my coworker has fallen off the crunch wagon, as it were,
Don't fucking do that. Don't fucking do that.
Personally, have never crunched a die.
I am such an advocate for not crunching that I sacrifice my own body, teeth, and morals to protect the youth. You know?
All I'm gonna say is that there's microplastics everywhere. What about some macroplastics? I'm just messing with everybody. It's fine.
Well, I think I need to be in the show now because I have also never crunched in the shadow. Okay, the shadow trio. Okay, you know what? Listen, everybody talks about the negative. Nobody talks about the positive. Did y'all not hear that I did it for educational purposes and for charity? Everybody want to talk about who are crushed. All right. We raised $12,000 for charity.
I missed us.
That's what I was up to while we were gone, raising money for charity. But no, we just want to talk about a nigga crotchy. Why aren't y'all praising my heroin uses for charity? Wow. Okay. Wow. All right. All right. That's how we played it.
Big yawn.
I'm out here supporting people, and all I'm getting is attacked. Why would I volunteer to come back to this shit? Y'all bullying me.
You can't just say it was for educational purposes whenever you want to avoid responsibility, Noir.
It literally was. But listen, if I were a crotcher, wouldn't I be crotching more often? I crotched one time for a very specific reason, educational purposes, and the only way that it happened is if people donated a certain amount towards charity. That is not being a crotcher. That is being a good citizen.
One time on camera.
I don't crotch. What is wrong with you people? But no, I get it. Y'all want to persecute the black man. Y'all want to make us struggle.
Struggle. Alright, I have to let our son in.
Y'all just gonna do me like this. I can't believe you no good
Get your buddy back in
rap
his house.
bastards. Talk about some noir crunch.
Down.
Don't give none of the context. None of the context.
All of the smoke, none of the fire.
I'm gonna get you those candies that look like dice. I don't want them. I don't put dice.
I will say that if you're gonna get candies, they gotta be gummy candies.
I mean, if there's weed in them,
Yeah.
if there's THC in it, then I might fuck around with it.
Hashtag noir crunch. Hashtag contextual crunch. You contextual cruncher.
So so my question is Critical Misses coming back 100%, or is it just gonna be Morning Ritual? Like what's the dealio?
I am undecided yet. Like I said, got a full-time job, and it's customer service. And at the end of the day, I'm exhausted, but I'll try. Um, I might try and bring back just like a couple like little things here and there, some one shots or like uh, yes, Holmes. Really, thank you. Good to know. He had some things to say. It was very
No,
important.
I heard him. I heard him. He's a very intelligent young man.
Um, but I was thinking of bringing back some like System Crash or System Shock, whatever we named that show at the end of the day. It's been so long, y'all. I don't even know if I know how to play TTRPGs anymore.
Because I was gonna offer if you want, we could merge channels. I don't know if that's a thing Twitch lets one do, but I don't give a shit.
I mean, I'm fine with whatever.
I don't give a shit.
I'm a cool being a part time bee until I can you know, win the lottery.
I also need to win the lottery. I need billions of dollars.
Listen, I need fuck you money expeditiously. We're your customers. You can provide service to us. Seriously, though, don't overwork yourself for shooting.
I gotta tell you, y'all the meanest customers I've ever dealt with. Just come here and immediately bully. Y'all couldn't wait to bully.
So we've got a commune, and Morshadi will give us some money if he wins the lottery.
What's that?
Morshadi will give us a cut.
Oh, nice.
And AJ will build a commune for us.
Neat.
Morshadi, I believe you were bullying us first.
I would love to know how I was bullying.
But no, I'd like to start streaming again. I'd like to, at the very least, like give that a go. Maybe do some single player RPGs or some like one-on-one shots or things like that. I'm still trying to decide what that's gonna shake out and shape up to be. Because in addition to having a full-time job, I also volunteer now. or I was voluntold um, by my sister because I live at home. And I also have graphic design things that I've got to get done as well for some projects. Noir, I was going to say that you shouldn't want $1 billion because there are no ethical billionaires, but you lie about crunching, so having a billion wouldn't change you.
You know what? Yeah, I would. I'm not even gonna lie. I wouldn't be. I wouldn't be an ethical billionaire. I would spend all my money to hunt all of you legally.
Or
Everybody in this chat, I would hunt.
for sport?
Nah, for the pure sexual thrill of it. I would get off on hunting all of you.
More shoddy, quote, why are y'all in chat? Ain't no show going on, you dork ass losers. LOL. I had to read that out as white as possible.
Wait, now hold on. That wasn't to everyone. That was just AJ. I can bully AJ.
Well, yes, we did have the one shot for Hunter Hunted that was pre-recorded in July. I was doing that on terrible internet, but we managed to make it work. Uh, but yeah, I'd like to do a little bit more of that. A little bit more, maybe world building content could be fun. Um, Stuff like that. But I'm still trying to percolate the idea of what it's going to look like for me going forward with everything that I got going on. So I'm gonna say a non-committal maybe.
I don't do
Maybe.
commitment. I'm a cheater. I'm out here hoeing in the streets. What show? What show you will you find me on next? I don't know. I get around. Don't say that, no. You'll be confused with the canceled guy. Can I tell y'all how messy my fucking Facebook is? So like, oh, this is the part of morning ritual that I gotta get better at because sometimes I talk too goddamn much. I don't give a fuck. So let me tell you how messy my fucking Facebook is.
How messy is your
Like,
Facebook?
like and it's just like a year ago, this is what you were up to. Like, so that popped up one day, and I don't know why, but I have it set to like, you can auto share those moments. I don't give a fuck. It was a certain game that I played with a certain person that popped up, and I'm like, oh no, I have to fucking rush to the post to put it away. I'm like, shit.
Got jump scared by a YouTube video about it.
I got jump scared to a promotional post because they were front and center, baby. I was like,
Woof.
oh god.
Bloody. Hashtag noir mooing around. Hashtag canceled the game.
Oh yeah, we gotta get back to work on cancel.
Yeah, we can have Broken Door publish it because that's where Josh is now.
He reached out to me recently too. When my schedule clears, I'm gonna be working on the thing with him.
Hell yeah.
But but you know what? 10, like I think we're averaging like 10 people in chat on A surprise stream
A surprise
with
nothing
no
stream.
promotion, no guests. That's not bad.
I put out a post yesterday about it, and I put out a post this morning about it, and that's it.
Uh,
That was all the promoting I did, and I tagged everybody in the Critical Misses server that's been dead since February.
yeah, that motherfucker has been dirty all the.
But you all showed up, and I'm so happy that you're here. I missed you. I missed you, chat.
Clearly, they are here for you and not me, because like
I don't know about all that.
Nah, I'm just fucking with you. I don't give a shit.
These pictures of all the past guests. The show rotates before you start. You should put big red X's over the ones who have been canceled. Woof.
Listen, Noir thinks that's a great idea, but Noir also understands why that would not be a good idea.
But Anita understands marketability.
See, but you guys have to remember, there's canceled, and then there's debt to us. There's two different levels. Chromatic Chimera is dead to us. Like I'll gladly put an X over that motherfucker. Oh, I'm gonna offend all 1.5 of their viewers. Anyway, I need to stop. I'm a petty bitch. This is why I shouldn't do morning shows. I'm so sorry. Anyway, you take the lead. You're the responsible one.
Bold of you to assume that I'm the responsible one.
Raise your hand if you have a job right now.
Kinda.
There it is. Oh,
make
fuck.
a private channel in the server and put it there.
Oh, nothing in a private Discord stays private forever.
Yeah. Yeah.
All it takes is one person to be like, "Fuck those guys," and then that's it. And then all hell breaks loose. And then you become Scraticus. Baby, we back! We back! Yeah!
Solid X for canceled and dash X for persona non grata on this show. I'll just start putting, like, you know how we've got the faces in the cards? I'll just do, like, the outline of the person there instead.
There is one thing that I wish that you motherfuckers knew how often our gut has been right.
Ghosting me in the DMs never goes wrong.
Like there've been some combos where it's like, oh, that's a 3 to 4 monther right there. And then 3 to 4 months. I can't believe this person kicked a baby. Like, knew it. Called it. That is a baby kicker if I've ever seen a baby.
I really got those baby kicking vibes.
Like, good show.
Oh yeah, thanks
nice
for
to talk to you.
Thanks. It was really
Nice
good talking to you. You know what? We're gonna bully you to come back on. We're never talking about
I never say that to people that I actually like. Which now people that have been on and haven't heard me say that are like, he didn't say that to me.
Or go the other way. No X's. Just circle the ones you still like. I mean, that still leaves a good solid amount of our guess. Honestly.
I mean, I would say that we most of the people that we've had on have been solid motherfuckers.
Check the tapes. Check the tapes.
Check the tapes.
Yeah.
There's that 5%. That's just like, oh, damn! I know for a fact you punk babies. You give me the air of somebody that tornado kicked a baby.
Tornado kicked a toddler.
Tornado kicking toddlers. That's the you double quarter circle fierce a toddler. I can't believe that. We ain't finna get no guest on this motherfucker.
We'll never get another guest.
No, it's fine.
I don't know, maybe Latia will come back on for a 5th time.
Would it be number 5?
Yep. We've been holding that Latia had a 4-time guest for a while.
Yeah. How many is Sam at? 2? 3?
3? Possibly 3. Possibly
Very hard
4.
to tell who we actually fuck with, huh?
Yes, you're at 3, AJ. Twice solo and once as a with the ensemble when we had the critical misses staff, when we had staff. Sorry, I'm letting Holmes in. This little motherfucker went
I
outside.
can't believe people are actually in this motherfucking chat. That is buck wild.
Why are you still here? This is weird.
This was a test stream just to see if we still know how to turn on Twitch.
And also to check my connection to make sure that it actually works.
Looks like it works to me.
I mean, yeah. Only, like, very little drop frames. The connection's been pretty stable, honestly. Because I like you dorks.
Ugh, why?
Do you, or are you just pretending to like me like my imposter syndrome says? Think about that.
Tell him.
I wonder what would happen if you told potential guests ahead of time that if you end up finding out they're a shitty person, you will drag them publicly. Would any of them have a conflict and not come on?
I think that's a great way to tell yourself. Like,
I mean,
oh, you guys talk shit about shitty people? Then goddamn, I don't know.
I'm
how
out.
to do. Where's the baby? How far did you kick them?
Show us the child.
Bring that toddler back to their parents. Oh, okay. Now I'm not all slideshowy. Look at that. I'm all smooth.
Oh, hey.
And all it took was turn the Star Citizen off.
Oh, of course. Oh, were you still in the verse after last night?
I was still in the verse.
So Noir and I started playing Star Citizen last night.
Yeah.
My computer crashed 11 times. I got stuck in an elevator and stuck.
Yeah, I got AJ in it now. Yeah.
But we had fun. We did a delivery.
Charge complete.
Made 101,000 credits.
You did. I didn't. I just helped.
We made 101,000 credits.
I didn't see I didn't see a single credit of that.
You know, I'm putting your portion into investing in the ship.
Also, this game is really good for roleplay, I think. If you could get a good crew together, you could make a freaking killer RP surfer.
Is that the game people are still somehow trying to claim isn't a scam? See, I told you, somebody's gonna call it a scam. They always do.
Okay.
I mean, like,
the game is buggy. Yes, I will say.
Mm-hmm.
I experienced that several times last night when we tried to go into your cargo bay, and it just threw me out into space thrice.
As it does. Oh, goodness.
But, like, there's no loading screens in it, and if you see a planet, you can just land on it. And the ships are really cool. Character customization is pretty good. I don't necessarily like the amount of body types in that there are 2. Fit boy and fit girl.
That's kind of becoming a problem with a lot of games. There's another game that I'm super excited about called Enzui. That's like basically just a super pretty Sims game.
Oh.
And it makes it very hard to be a thick boy.
You wanted a
You
billion.
wanted $1 billion? What's Star Citizen's budget to this point? Almost $1 billion.
Pretty close.
I
It,
think the reason that I don't call it a scam to me is when somebody does a Kickstarter and goes, I'm gonna make a game,
and then
and then
don't.
you give them money and then you don't get anything
They
back. Like,
ghost.
is the production slow? Sure. Are there problems in the game? Yeah. But is there a game? Like, yes, and it's ever improving. And like if you've played long enough, you get to have seen those improvements occur. And Star Citizen is doing things that other games just aren't capable of doing in a really cool way. So if you like the spaceship genre, like there isn't anything close to what Star Citizen is doing. Like, don't get me wrong, Elite Dangerous is fun, and No Man's Sky is also pretty cool, but like it's not the same thing. Like, I can't invite you onto my ship, have you walk around the ship, handle power distribution while I fly around the verse. Like,
That
it's
was cool
just,
last night when I was handling power distribution and comms while you were flying the ship.
does it seem like a game that actually took nearly $1 billion to make though? Yes. Genuinely, yes. Genuinely, absolute. Like, again, it's I they tend to have free fly weekends. I would challenge anybody that is so of the mindset that the game is a scam to try one of the free fly weekends and just get a feel for what the content is, because it's very easy to go, well, they've made this much money and the game still isn't out yet. But if you're saying that without taking a look at what is in the game, what already exists, and what's coming, I think that that is I think that's a little short-sighted. Like, the things that you can do, and like it really I'm impressed by it. I don't begrudge anybody for how they feel about it, but like it's been fun for me. I've made some friends, and yeah, I think it's pretty cool. I love all the little things. I like putting down my landing gear to land. I like having to hail a space station to get permission to dock. I like loading up my spaceship with a land vehicle, two hover bikes in my loader so I can load in cargo. Like, I like that
Space
kind of stuff.
trucker.
Space trucking. like I, it it gives me the chance to like feel what it's like to be in the world of like Firefly. Like, it feels so very Firefly-ish that it's super duper dope. But I get the controversy around it. It's been in development for like 12 years and made almost
Yeah.
$1 billion. Like, just salty about any piece of media having a budget that large, given how much else could have been done with that amount of money.
That's fair and that's a valid take.
I think that's fair and a valid take. There is, and here's the hope, because I'm for certain things I'm optimistic, and for certain things I'm a pessimist. For this, I'm an optimist. The things that they're doing will benefit, I think, the greater gaming scheme, because they're doing things that AAA studios have no interest in doing. Like, there's, for example, um they've created the means for a planet to self populate itself with an environment, fauna, vegetation, and an atmosphere. Like, when you go to a planet, it's not just like hop out of the planet, everything's fine. Like, There are thunderstorms and everything that you have to be wary of because they'll start to drain your shields. There's environmental hazards that you have to be careful of.
It's
If
cold
you
as heck
park
on New Babbage.
like if you park on the wrong planet, the windstorm can move your ship if you don't park it the right way. It's just there's little stuff like that that I'm like, yeah, this is where the good is. But no, I absolutely get it. Like, I guess for me, it's like you have brands and franchises like Star Trek and Star Wars that have all the money in the world, and they haven't come close to making something like this that would fit perfectly in their world. They have no incentive to do that. I don't see a gaming company having an incentive to make a game like this without being crowd funded and backed. Like, now that's not to say that they don't have a lot of shit working against them. Oh my god, they do.
One
Feature
sec.
creep is a thing.
Mhm.
Oh, what's going on?
Sorry, I just accidentally hit a button. We're still good. We're still alive. I'm learning.
We are so fucking back. Uh,
Who's got the
uh,
bingo card?
oh no, I forgot about the fucking bingo card. God. Yeah,
But
our
yeah, feature
our
creep is a thing
community
for sure.
our community were always sassy sassy bitches.
We have been sassy bitches. No, I'm getting the hook for talking about Star Citizen too much. No, no, no. I actually mentioned this haircut because I changed something in the
No,
scene.
I'm getting the hook. It's fair. It's cool. I appreciate it.
Is that apple juice?
Yep, I finished my apple juice.
Apple juice. I just
My
have
apple
water.
juice. God, I forgot how to reach out to people. Like, I think guest acquisition might be all you again because you know
The
I.
thing is, though, is like with Twitter's demise
Mm-hmm.
and how they slowly, or not even slowly, but just like completely cut off features from certain tiers of membership, reaching out to people is super difficult now. You've got to like find contact forms. You can't just slide into people's DMs anymore, especially like only verified users can slide into random people's DMs.
Mm.
Like if you
Well, I've
unless
always,
they have it turned on.
I don't know. I've only ever slid into the DMs of people that I'm mutuals with.
Yeah. I'm not mutuals with a lot of folks is the thing.
Uh,
But I mean like it's not hard to find people's email addresses if like folks are like that's kind of how I ended up getting Chad the Bird is I just looked on his I went to chadthebird.com. I found his contact email and I just sent him an email about it.
so when we like doing this, like when are we gonna try to have a first guest?
Ooh, a lot of potential guests on Blue Sky. Do DMs work there? Yeah, I think they do. I think they got DMs working on Blue Sky recently.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
DMs have been up for a while.
yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, we could do some DMs on Blue Sky for folks. Um, and unless it's putting up. Um, do we wanna have an official start date?
I mean, yeah, that's you're the show lead.
Hmm. Hmm.
Listen, I officially have my own project to show lead.
Yeah, yeah, that's fair.
I've got no Marvel now, so it's just like oof.
Do we want to like start in April on the I don't know, say the 20th?
Let me see. Let me look here. The 20th.
Mm-hmm. 420?
420. That would be 420.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, we do have access to all of the Marvel cast.
It's true. 420? Also,
I mean,
it is the anniversary of it is the critical missiversary. Is 420.
I'm thinking if we start with the Marvel cast, we could probably start sooner than 420.
Yeah,
Mhm.
we could start sooner than 420. I was just thinking because the date is the critical missiversary. It's the day that we hung out on a Zoom or on a Discord call until 5 in the morning.
I think somebody's trying to slide into the first guest slot.
Oh, it's Easter.
I personally don't give a shit about Easter.
Who's trying to slide into the first guest slot?
Well, somebody's like, "Wow, I'm staff on Critical Misses and Marvel, so double for me."
Hmm. Hmm.
Hmm.
Hmm.
Hmm.
Well, interesting.
Hmm. Interesting.
Though AJ being staff on Marvel, though never having appeared on a single Marvel product. Hmm. Interesting.
Wait, what was that?
He hasn't actually shown. Oh no, he was on the cookout episode. That's
He
right.
was on the cookout and the fundraising game. Yep.
Yeah. Whoa, whoa. I showed up. I don't know.
Yeah. See, I defended you. Everybody's like, "Noir so mean." You see how I just
I was the
defended
one
you?
who's gonna be mean to AJ this time.
Yeah. You're welcome. Remember that the next time you're mean to me.
And if next time you're mean to me, remember this is who you're being mean to. This little cat right here. You're being mean to my son.
So April 6th.
April 6th? We can do April 6th.
I was on Marvel before they started recording stuff. I was in the beta. That's actually true. Yeah.
Yes, it's true. I thought we established Noir was mean first.
I was not mean to everybody.
Is it sacrilegious to celebrate the resurrection of a Twitch show on Easter?
Oh, that would be a good. that would... we can't start that day because the marketing I would pitch would be absolutely unhinged.
We might actually have to take a break because I might have family coming out that weekend. Sorry.
We go start with a break. All right.
I just realized because Gray they pointed out that it is Easter that weekend.
So
I don't think you realize my family goes hard for holidays. And I have a large family.
Fucking Canadians.
Oh, really? Coming across with that 51st state nonsense? Wow, Nor.
Just give us Greenland. We want it. Give it to us. We needs it. We wants it, the precious.
Listen, we've been fighting with Greenland over a singular island for decades. You're not getting Greenland.
We're getting Greenland and that island. The whites need a place to flee to.
We're here for Unhinged.
I truly believe that's the sole reason that they want Greenland. We need a place for the whites to flee. The blacks have made it to the suburbs. With their hip hop and the jazz cigarettes. Yeah.
Jazz cigarettes.
You know, it might be a crime for us to do this show pretty soon.
Why are they thinking of delegalizing it?
Oh no, I'm talking about like we're bringing back segregation and we're going to war with Canada. So
Oh, this
this
whole
whole show.
this Easter tagline: This Easter, skip church and come to the morning ritual. Come to the morning ritual. The most fun you'll have at a resurrection on April 20th.
The only resurrection that matters today. You heard us, Christ. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
Part of the marketing is like some of the marketing we could do for this is super unhinged.
Enjoy the show before
Before
we add a
we're
tariff
canceled. Nailed to the cross. Soon this show will soon be tariffed.
Oh, Danny Carl might be fun to talk to.
Ooh, we could talk to Danny.
Yeah, we can talk to Danny.
Talk to Danny. Ah, I missed us. I missed this.
This was fun. This is fun. Like, my weekends are gonna consist of Saturday morning being unhinged with Sam, and then Sunday being unhinged with you. This is truly a nightmare.
Yeah.
Not the cross RPG. Oh.
Where do you get those little tea necklaces? That's a cross. A cross from where?
Does the T stand for Twitch?
The T stands for Twitch.
Oh.
The government will shut down Morning Ritual or Critical Misses for being an illegal broadcast. Morning Ritual will jump around channels like pirate radio broadcasts. Please, I need the extra income.
Government, yeah.
I gotta bring this guy up to Canada somehow.
That is the case. I need to escape before they bring back slavery.
Well, I mean,
I was counting on you to buy me. No.
I'll be first on the auction block to bid.
And that's how we get canceled.
And that's how I get canceled.
There it is, right there. No, I don't know if they'll make it all the way to slavery, but they sure as shit gonna bring back Jim Crow.
I mean, slavery already exists in the prison system.
Yep. Clip that. No, don't you dare clip.
No clip. No clip.
Oh God, I'm gonna get in so much fucking trouble for this shit.
I don't think. I mean, remember how this morning we were like, I don't think anybody's even gonna show up or care, and then there's
what the fuck are y'all doing here? Don't y'all? Why are y'all not at church?
This is church, the Church of Morning Ritual, Patreon and coffee, replaced with tithing and collection plates.
You know that's not bad. Like, mass is just a ritual if you think about it.
It does happen in the morning.
This is true.
Holmes, why are you outside again?
Don't talk to my boy like that. He can do whatever he wants.
Well, it means that I have to stand up and walk over to the window and open it for him. I have to do this like 30 times a day.
You ain't gotta do shit. You don't let him train you, all right? You gotta let him know who's the boss.
This guy. He's got really big.
Yeah, he did.
Look how big this boy is. That's a big old boy.
He's thick. My boy is thick.
He's monstrous.
That's not good.
What happened?
Alrighty. Once this Sunday morning, every morning. Me and my beverage of choice working in these shenanigans. Shenanigans. We would never shenan, let alone do it again.
If you're going to make it a general nerd culture show instead of communion wafers, you need to have communion waifus.
I could do with the waifu or 8.
Ultra femboys.
You think you think I wouldn't take down a femboy? You think look at me. You think I'm scared of a little dick? All right, no, I can
We're back to, we've come full circle, folks.
you bring the femboys over here and see what happens. All right, what is it? Femboy IHOP or femboy Hooters? I'll go to femboy Hooters, and then I'm stopping at Goth IHOP. All right. Then I'm going to Muscle Mommy Fuddruckers.
I thought Muscle Mommy was Waffle House.
Muscle Mommy Waffle House. All right, I'm filling up my plate.
Femboy Tim Hortons. We're gonna do this with Canadian brands.
Talking about some women at the femboys. They can get it too. BBW Buffalo Wild Wings. FBB Fuddruckers. If you know what that means, you a real one. Everybody fuck with muscle mommies. You step it up a little bit, and then you work it on my level.
Hi, Spanx. Welcome back.
BBW
BBW BWW.
Oh God.
We're back, baby. Sphinx is in chat. It's official. We're back.
Oh yeah, we fucking did it. Oh God. I mean, we might as well just fucking shoot the shit for a little bit longer here. I thought this was gonna be a quick test, but have you been on TikTok at all?
A little bit.
Have you heard Bronify?
No, I haven't heard Bronify.
Is that just on my For You page?
That might just be on your For You page. I'm trying to think of what's on my For You page.
People keep making songs about LeBron James.
Yeah, that's a For You page, not a For Me page.
Guest list will exclusively be Canadian adult film industry insiders. Please! Please! Listen, and it's not listen. I know nobody will believe me, but it's not even about no horny shit. Am I horny? Absolutely. But is that why I want Canadian adult film industry insiders? No. I want to talk to sex workers because they have the funniest stories. They have the funniest stories. I talked to one who realized that the person that was, I'm not saying anything that could give this person away, but I talked to one that realized that their top donor and the person that was commenting to them the most was their uncle. And that puts you in a weird spot, bro. Cause like the money, that's good money. but it's good money at the cost of knowing that your uncle is just pulling a 64 hit combo to his meat, thinking about you. What do you do? I'm like, I don't know. I don't know if I don't know. That makes family reunions real mad awkward.
Are you on Dr. Waffle's TikTok?
Dr. Waffle, who the fuck is that?
Axolotl on Pink Stairs.
Oh yeah, yeah. A Chicago artist, by the way. Hey. Is that the kind of family support you want?
Damn.
Listen, I don't want to know. I don't want to know. I don't want to know that. No, I don't want to know. Like, I like to think that when you die, and I promise I'm going somewhere with this. I like to think that when you die, like you can get game stats, like the codex in a Skyrim type game, like how many miles did I walk, like how many NPCs did I talk to, how many people beat they meat to me, like I would love to. The answer is -6 on that one. Somebody thought about me and it went right back in like, ah! I need to stop. I'm
Are you on
talking too
Bonzo Bean
much.
TikTok?
Bonds? What?
Bonzo Bean. Okay, so there's this cat.
No, Art just thinks of us all as NPCs. No, I don't.
There's a cat named Garbanzo,
Mm-hmm.
and this lady Rachel had fostered Bonzo when Bonzo was a baby. Um, Garbanzo was it's a sad story, but it's a kind of happy story. Bonzo was adopted out to a family. The lady's living situation changed, and she had a roommate that basically tortured Bonzo. So, and she had gained a lot of weight, and so Rachel ended up taking her back, like finding her on the street and like taking her back in, and then like nursing her back to health, and like getting her to a point where she trusts people again, and like they're really bonded, and it's been really cute to watch. And her name is Garbanzo, and she's an orange lady. Yes, their toes have Garbanzo's beans, and that's also what the fans are called, are Garbanzo's beans.
I'm starting to think that your TikTok is a lot more wholesome than mine.
Garbanzo is really cute. And so like she went from like being like terrified and like in a closet to like having like a full room to herself in her in Rachel's ex's place. Like he gave up a room of his apartment to her, to this cat, so that she could rehabilitate Garbanzo. And like she's getting to a point where like she trusts people, and like she's just got opened up for adoption. Like, so if like you're in the LA area, like it's like an hour away from LA, and you have to like at least like be willing to like have Rachel as like a fun aunt in Garbanzo's life, and like have like a good calm home where she's the only pet. But yeah, you too can adopt a Garbanzo. And it's so cute and so sweet. Your TikToks are similar but very different. Yours has Garbanzo bean, Nora's has chickpeas.
I'm pulling up my TikTok now. I just want to see what's the first thing that comes up.
My first thing, I did the same thing. First thing that came up was Garbanzo.
Okay. 1 second.
Oh yeah, I've been on Mountain Mutt's TikTok.
On what?
Mountain Mutts. So there's a van that comes around, and it's like a doggy school bus for puppies, and then takes them out on like play dates in the afternoon, and then takes them back home. And they all have to load into the van together, and it's chaos every single time. Is anyone else on Nate the Hoof Guy Twitter or TikTok? It's my favorite TikTok inside joke.
Tell the story of LeBron. Let's glaze another match tonight. Let's glaze another game tonight. Let's glaze another match tonight. Raise a glass to Raymond. Like an hit, your golden fade away. No matter who you sign to.
It's all about LeBron
He's
James.
the MVP. His brightest flavored cranberry. We'll drink the soda of LeBron. There's no one golden like LeBron.
That's the first thing that popped up was a Hamilton song, but they rewrote the words to be about LeBron.
Marshadi says no, but when you reach Nate the Hoof Guy video, it's time to go to sleep. Yeah, that's my favorite TikTok lore is whenever Nate the Hoof Guy comes across your feed, you have to go to sleep. And I've come across his stuff at like 6 p.m, and I'm like, oh, all right, time to go.
Yeah, I don't know who Nate the Hoof Guy is. You guys are talking about stuff that
You've had Nate the Hoof Guy in your feed, haven't you?
Who, me?
Yeah.
No, I really haven't.
He cleans out horses or cow hoofs?
No. I really as I'm sitting here scrolling, I got the Black Ranger doing some dances.
Let's see what else I got. I'm also on Shakespeare with a Midwest accent.
Like, you know, I'm getting real sick of people overdoing the whole Midwest accent. We don't have a fucking accent. Like, there's this whole thing where it's just like when the accent slips, Chicago edition. Like,
I've heard your accent slip. I have heard you go full.
I do not have an accent. I talk regular.
I have heard you talking to someone, like when I was living with you in Chicago, I heard you talk to a white man and you went full Chicago.
No,
you went full Illinois accent.
There is no Illinois accent. I don't know about you, a boot, like, but I don't have
accent. It's a boat. Thank you very much.
All right.
But I heard you go full Hosier, like full like. There was an ope in there. There was that oh golly in there.
Listen, it'll be the coldest. Satan would need the world's warmest parka for how cold it would be in hell the day I say oh golly.
Just gonna scotch past you there.
I may have said scotch. I may that one might be in the vernacular, but golly, you can suck. Like, I mean,
Morshadi does bring up a fair point that that's code switching, not necessarily the Chicago accent.
Thank you. I don't have a Chicago accent.
Feed is currently full of legal TV shows and ads. Yeah, I get legal TV shows. I get. That's how I started watching Matlock. The new one with Kathy Bates. It's really good. It's corny, but it's still pretty good. I told Noir about it and broke their brain a little bit because
it's the dumbest concept I've ever fucking heard in my life.
The Matlock TV show exists in the new Matlock TV show.
So stupid.
Thank you, Mal. Mal loves the new Matlock show and will not apologize for it.
It's dumb.
Have you watched it yet?
No.
You won't.
I blindly hate on things and refuse to change my mind with the input of new information.
Studio Ghibli. Matlock.
Listen, I'll watch Matlock, but listen, there's no amount of torture, there's no combination of words, there is no amount of money that anyone on this fucking planet or anywhere else in the galaxy could conjure that would ever make me watch a Studio Ghibli movie. You hear me? Not never.
That's pretty Republican of you, Noir. Says more shoddy.
All right. I didn't want to come back like this, but guys, I have to tell you about how I voted.
Oh,
No,
God,
I'm kidding.
no.
I'm kidding. I'm joking. We're just trying to make America great again.
God. How's that working out?
Honestly, not great. I had no idea why people were so invested in eggs.
They're expensive.
Well, yeah, like that's the whole reason that we're getting the fucking dictatorship. Eggs.
Sub canceled.
Sir, if you want $1 billion, you can't have any rules about what you will and won't do for money. Like, you know how embarrassing that is? Like, how did the dictatorship take over America?
People were really mad about the price of their groceries.
Motherfuckers want to keep eggs now.
People didn't understand how tariffs worked.
Bro, do you know how mad I am that the uptick in what are tariff?
It's like nobody watched the first 3 Star Wars movies. Nobody watched the prequels. Taxation of trade routes.
Too many people can
led
quote
to the Empire.
Too many people can quote the dialogue in Return of the Sith for them not to understand what the fuck tariffs are. All right.
Taxation of trade routes got us the Empire, and the taxation of import-export goods.
If I go, I've got the high ground, don't try it, and you go, you underestimate my... Then you should know what the fuck tariffs are. That's all I'm saying. If you can finish that quote, you should know what the fuck tariffs are. If I say, if I say, some would say that the powers of the dark side lead to things that are unnatural, and you go, is it possible? And then I go, not for a Jedi. You should know what the fuck tariffs are. All right.
Nobody paid attention to the prequels. They just wanted the pretty lightsabers, which was literally the point of the movie.
If you tell me why you don't like sand,
it's rough and
it sounds everywhere. Then you should know what the fuck tariffs are. George almost said Clooney. George Lucas gave us a motherfucking lesson on this shit. And you motherfuckers weren't paying attention. You failed the test, and it was open book.
I was telling you last night though that there's some consequences that are kind of fun here in Canada. Like we pulled liquor that's made in red states off the shelves. It's gone. U.S. produce is not being sold in grocery stores, so it's being donated to food banks. Like at hockey games, we're booing the American national anthem.
Well, first off, I don't know why our national anthem is being played in Canada when we play y'all hockey in the motherfucking first place. I think wherever the game is, that's the national anthem that is sung, and the visitors just gotta eat a dick about it. Also, I think that y'all national anthem is weak as fuck. Like, no lie. Like, but in all fairness, I also think that our national anthem is weak as fuck. The African American national anthem.
That'll really piss the Americans off. Thank you, more chatty.
What'd you say?
Free food for the needy. That'll really piss the Americans off.
Damn. I think everybody needs. I think 2025 is the year that every nation needs to revisit their national anthems because we got some weak as fuck ones out there, and like I think we've advanced too far in music to keep rocking with the same sorry ass composition that we've got going.
We gotta hit
And
him
the
with the
Rockets,
remix.
yeah, we.
Jason Derulo.
Oh, say, can you
Yep.
remix? I think every 10 years, every country should redo their national anthem.
I agree.
I think, no. Ooh, better yet.
Kendrick Lamar does a national anthem.
Every Olympic, that's when everybody drops their new, that's when everybody drops the new anthem. Like, okay, we just hit gold. We finna hear the new national anthem, y'all.
So
Bangers.
every 4 years.
Every 4 years, we're redoing the national anthem. I say we hire Kendrick to redo our national anthem. This country doesn't deserve Kendrick's national anthem.
Canadians start the pushback by banning U.S. liquor, but next every Canadian needs to legally adopt a marginalized person from the U.S. I'm working on it.
Yes, take me. I don't want to be in this fuck ass country no more.
That's okay. We're trying. The conservatives in our country are trying so hard to install their own little light version of.
Yeah, I heard this term and I fucking cringed because like it hits, but it's terrible. I heard the term maple MAGA and I damn near shit my pants laughing.
Yeah, we call them that as a joke.
I heard maple MAGA's trying to, and like I don't even. I think it was Lore, who's
Laura's
in the
Canadian.
TTRPG. Yeah. I love their chickens. Like I don't know why
Yeah.
I've got a parasocial relationship with Laura's chickens, and and they dropped Maple MAGA, and I damn near cried. Canadians start to play. Oh, okay.
So all the Canadian. So your states have governors, right?
Yeah.
Our provinces and territories have premiers.
Mm.
And the premiers all got together and they went down to the U.S. to Washington to like talk about before the tariffs took place, and then were rolled back, and then took place, and then were rolled back, and then wherever we are now. They were trying to talk with U.S. lawmakers to be like, don't do this, don't be idiots. Every single one of them held the line except for one premier. And her name is Danielle Smith, and she's from Alberta.
Oh, that's your hometown, isn't it?
That's where I was living for a minute, was in Calgary.
Oh shit, that's tough.
But like every other premier was like, no, we don't do this. But like Danielle Smith has been the first to lick the boots of your fun little regime.
Don't say my fun little
of the U.S.'s fun little regime.
They don't want my black ass here either. Make Alberta great again.
Yeah,
Oof.
there's also a vocal amount of Albertans that want to separate from Canada entirely, which is funny because they're landlocked. It's because they Alberta supplies all of the. That's where all the oil and gas comes from. Well, like the majority of our oil and gas is produced in Alberta, which is why it's Canada's Texas.
I'd like to imagine Canada didn't have a Texas, but here we are.
Yeah, and I lived there for 20 some odd years.
I I might need to learn Spanish. Like I'm starting to think maybe heading south of the border is the safer way to go about it.
I mean, the thing is like BC just had a provincial election, and we did keep the Liberal Party in power. Thankfully. I can't speak too loudly about politics in this house.
Uh,
If I
well,
want
I
to
mean,
keep living in this house.
uh, well, I think I'm good. How you doing?
I'm doing great.
Ready
Every
to call
country
it?
has a Texas, I assure you.
Nah, why? Why? Like, I just, man, mm, I just wish we could take racist people from everywhere and just put them all in one spot, very far away from us.
Like
Just,
the middle of the ocean?
I was thinking the sun, but the ocean works. Um, uh,
This is pretty racist, Noir.
if me going to the middle of the sun takes out every other racist on the planet, I would make that sacrifice because I am a good person. And I always think of the greater good, but
The
nobody
greater good.
the greatest good. No, I'm just kidding. Um, but no, I'm okay. I think we've got our confirmation that this works.
Yeah, I think so. Noir,
You'll
you'll
never
never
be
be a
a bit.
billionaire with that approach.
I want to be a billionaire so bad. It looks fun. You can just ruin everybody else's fun for no reason.
No reason.
Like you could just buy a website that's fun for people and make it shit.
And slowly but surely make it worse.
No, it wasn't that slow. It was
It was
almost
pretty
instant.
quick.
It was almost immediate. It started sucking immediately.
No, it wasn't slow. It was quick. Hi, Phoenix Path.
I don't know why there was so much bass in my
There's
voice.
some gumption on that.
Freeze, brother.
There was something released from you when you saw Phoenix in chat.
Oh god, like I don't know. Like if I were a billionaire, I don't know the first. I think. I mean, if you have $1 billion, you can end world hunger for at least a month or two.
At least.
Like I don't get like that's the thing I don't get. These motherfuckers want to be cool as shit, right? Like Elon wants everybody to think that he's cool as absolute shit. He'll lie about being a pro gamer to make people think he's cool. You
That
know,
freaking kills me.
you know what would make people think that you're really cool if you ended homelessness in a country. Like I don't think
Do it.
like if I think that's the kind of billionaire that I would want to be, but I would absolutely flex like a rapper about it. I got so much steez that I put the homeless in homes, you broke motherfuckers. I'm so rich, I bought you a house. Get on my level. You hungry? No, you not, because I'm balling. It's like he took care of hunger and homelessness.
But he calls us little bitches about it?
He's being a bit of a dick about it. Like, you having a hard time getting to work? You ain't got no car? Man, take this car with your broke ass. Like, he stunted on me so much that my life is better, but he's still stunting on me.
Yeah, but solving world hunger won't make 13-year-old edgelords think you're cool.
I beg to differ. Like, I think it's all about the attitude and the swagger. I think I think you can make anything edgy if you're cringe enough. Mansa Musa level flex. Exactly. Like, let me go to your country and fuck your GDP up. That's a great economy. Let me fuck it up with how much money I'm throwing in the club. You know what? Everybody throws money in the club. I'm going to a library and fucking it up. This motherfucker is making it rain at places you're not supposed to make it rain. Is this a Boston market? Fuck it, make it rain. Everybody eat. he he threw $1,000 directly at my forehead, and I got a welt. But I also got $1,000, and then he paid for my medical care while calling me a little bitch. I don't know how to feel right now.
He funded my top surgery, but called me a slur about it.
Take the titties off, and then he slapped me with $20,000. You see how much fun billionaires could be having? But instead, they want to be cringe and fuck up Twitter. He just keeps slapping people with money. He gives them the money, but he keeps slapping them with it. There was a homeless person with their family, and he slapped each one of them with $50,000 and then bought them a home while calling them broke ass bitches. I don't understand. I'd buy politicians and make them twerk. I'm sick of billionaires buying politicians to make our life worse. I want to pay. I want to buy politicians, and you know what? This is. I want to buy politicians and treat them like Mr. Beast treats poor people. Except Bernie. Bernie's cool. I'm gonna give Bernie a suitcase of money so he can also slap bitches with me.
I think Bernie probably would turn down your suitcase of money.
He probably would. I just go to red racist sundown states and start slapping them with money. Like, listen. I've got.
You might hate me, but you.
I got $50,000. I need you to wear a Black Lives Matter shirt for the rest of the year. And I want, whenever you wake up, I want you to say, "I love black people," and I'm gonna slap you as hard as I can with this money. I think I would make people more racist, actually. Like he funded my child's education, and we were able to buy the house. But he called me so many slurs. I would have respected his ass an ounce more if he actually went through with his fight with Mark Zuckerberg. Yeah, swagger is not something that man has any of. You right?
True.
But then we'd have 20
Mr.
Beast. I would rather have one in the world. I hate that Mr. Beast is rich. There's nothing that I hate more about this life than the fact that Mr. Beast is rich. I think everything wrong about our society
can be attributed to Mr. Beast.
The thing that's wrong about our society led to Mr. Beast being rich.
True. This is fun.
Yeah, this is fun. I had a good time.
Yeah.
Still no better at landing the plane. We should probably wrap up.
Probably. We're wrapping up?
Burying people. Yeah, I think we're wrapping up.
All right. Well, this has been a fun little test stream, folks.
Oh boy.
Nazis. Nor, I'm a cool billionaire. Everyone else in the world, no, please stop.
Shut up and take this motherfucking money. He keeps beating us with money.
All right, everybody. I think that's a good place as any to land the plane. This has been something on a Sunday with the morning ritual overlay. I don't know if this is. We're back, baby. I think.
We're back, baby.
All right, everybody. Thank you so much for joining us and stopping by. And we love you, and we missed you. But I guess until next time, the ritual has concluded.
Oh, I remember that. That's the thing we used to say, nostalgia bitch.
We return! Anon, bye!
Ah!
What? Oh, I guess the button's not working. 1 second.
Wow.
1
Well,
second.
we had it. And
We
then,
had
like,
it, and then we lost it. But guess what? We back, baby! And now we're out.
Okie dokie. So,
Kentucky Ducky.
if you have